Good evening. Welcome to our final regular season football Friday night. First, a Cardinal update. Game 7 of the World Series. Cards lead the Rangers 6-2. They're in the bottom of the 8th, 3 outs to a World Series championship. Now to high school football, the 107th edition of the Jefferson City-Hickman rivalry. All tied up 51-51 and 4 ties. This one for a playoff spot tonight. First offensive play for the Jays, a pass play and a fumble. Cupes pick it up. Alex Keith will take it back 50 yards. Huge play. 7-0 Cupes late in the first quarter. 67-yard drive for the Jays. Thomas LePage on the fake. 7-7. But the Jays would turn the ball over 4 times in the opening half. 4 fumbles. It stayed 7-7 at the half. And early in the second half, Jays with the ball again. Another fumble. Hickman going after the ball all night long. Cupes would recover and turn that into points. A field goal from Andrew Cox gives Hickman the 10-7 advantage. First play of the fourth quarter. Hickman on offense. Logan Fitch hits Alex Keith. What a huge play this was. He'll go the distance for the touchdown. It was 16-7. Hickman on top. Jays, though, come right back. Big play here. Devin Moore will take the hand down the far sideline. He is gone. That's a 72-yard touchdown. 16-14. Jays down by 2. Hickman turned the ball over a couple times. Jeff City could not take advantage. Hickman celebrates a 16-14 upset win. Great win for the Cupes. A stunning loss for Jeff City. 2 games ago, they were the #1 team in the state, but after 2 straight losses, the Jeff City Jays are out of the playoffs. Hickman will go to the postseason at 5-5. Down the street at Rockbridge High, the Bruins with a shot to make the playoffs, but they would have to pull off an upset over 5th-ranked Blue Springs. Bruins opening scoring. Bo Bell hits Freeman Simmons. 12-yard touchdown at 7-0 Rockbridge. Thinking upset. Blue Springs, though, answering back. Kyle Brown to Cole Jones. 8-yard score. All tied up 7-all. Final seconds of the opening quarter. Bruins with the ball. Bell hits Kenny James, and he will take it all the way. 49 yards to the house. Rockbridge goes up 14-7. Bruins playing some good D. Ross Alexander here. Right on the fumble. That would lead to a field goal for the Bridge. Late in the half, Blue Springs' Kyle Brown, though, gets in the end zone. Rockbridge led it 20-14 at the half. And the Bruins would pull off another Columbia upset, 32-27. Rockbridge gets into the playoffs as a district runner-up, just as the Cupies did. What a night of football for Columbia, Rockbridge, and Hickman. Meanwhile, a district championship on the line in Moberly. The Spartans hosting Hannibal. Both teams 2-0 in district play. Third play from scrimmage. Moberly fumbles. Connor Brown returns it for the touchdown. It was 7-0 Hannibal on top. Hannibal recovers the fumble here on each of Moberly's first 3 possessions. LaJuan Harrison falls on this one. Led to a 3-yard touchdown by Logan Hicks. 14-0 Hannibal. Moberly did get on the board with a 3-yard touchdown. Demaya Smith, 17-7 on that touchdown, but Hannibal led it 24-7 at the half. They win it 38-13. A high school doubleheader in Mexico tonight and a title district showdown in Waynesville as the Tigers and Lakers meet. Stay with us on a Football Friday night. Welcome back to Football Friday night, the district championship showdown in Waynesville tonight. The hometown Tigers taking on Jeff Shore's Camdens and Lakers. Both teams 2-0 in district play. The winner wins the title. Lakers get started quickly. 30-yard touchdown pass. Corey Simpson to John Manning. Lakers up 7-zip. But the next play, the Waynesville Tigers get right back in the game with this 65-yard kickoff return by Matt Rush. He takes it for Waynesville for the touchdown. Lakers, though, they would answer back in this thing. This time a long run by Murphy Ward. Ward with 250 yards rushing. That one was a short one for a touchdown. 38-28 Lakers win it. First-year head coach Jeff Shore gets his first district championship. Mexico Bulldogs under first-year head coach Nick Hoth with a chance to finish the season at 500, taking on the Kirksville Tigers. What a shootout this was. Mexico up 12-7 in the first quarter. Tiger Harrison Dollins takes the direct snap into the end zone for Kirksville. More Kirksville. Mitch Kragenhauser connects deep. Harrison Dollins gets the touchdown. Mexico, though, comes storming back in this game. That's Shea Miller for the Bulldogs. Mexico wins 60-56. Across town in Mexico, MMA, the Colonels taking on the Fulton Hornets. Pat Kelly and company a chance to finish on an up note. First drive of the game, Fulton running back Thomas Harrison takes the draw play inside the 10-yard line. Fulton with a nice effort tonight, leading to the quarterback draw. Hornets score, they win it 47-13, a big win for Fulton. Meanwhile, Smith Cotton 42-40 over Rolla. Salisbury 66-0 over Slater. They win the championship in the district. The Panthers do at 10-0. Louisiana beats Van Far 36-8, and some good news for Cardinal fans. St. Louis, World Series champions. We'll show you a little bit about that in a few moments. Many area high school football teams finishing up the regular season last night. When we come back, a look back at some local district champions. Stay with us on a Football Friday night. Well, the Helias Crusaders are back in the state playoffs. Unranked Helias traveling southwest in Missouri to beat Bolivar last night. The Liberators were ranked number 3 in the Class 4 state poll. Unbeaten until last night, Crusader quarterback Aaron Vossen hit Michael Tannehill with a long touchdown pass here. But it was a touchdown toss to Anthony Woodruff with just over a minute left that put Helias up for good. Woodruff also ran back an interception for a TD after that. Helias 29-19 district champs for the 5th straight year. They'll host a playoff game on Wednesday night. And the Osage Indians finished off a perfect 10-0 regular season last night with the district championship. Osage beats Salem 42-zip. Sophomore quarterback Bo Dean ran in 4 touchdowns. And the South Callaway Bulldogs have won back-to-back district titles for the first 2 times in school history. Tim Rulo's team beat Herman 52-0. Conrad Kemper 4 touchdowns. Ben Seitz scored the other 4 TDs for South Callaway. The Blair Oaks Falcons are back in the playoffs, finishing 2nd in the district behind South Callaway. Brad Draley's team whipped up on the Wildcats from Montgomery County 69-34. Daniel Castillo tossing 4 touchdown passes in that winning effort. And the North Callaway Thunderbirds, one of the biggest turnaround stories of the year, made it 5 straight wins, claiming the district title with a double overtime win over Southern Boone. Jacob Hobner tossing 3 touchdown passes for the T-Birds. Ty Webster ran in the game winner in the second OT, a 38-32 win over the Eagles of Southern Boone, who also made the state playoffs. The Tipton Cardinals completing another perfect regular season with a district championship win over Sedalia Sacred Heart. Dallas Peoples ran wild again. 5 touchdowns, 280 yards, over 2,000 on the season. Tipton 66-6 winners. They will host a playoff game Wednesday nights. And how about the Centralia Panthers knocking off the #1 ranked Macon Tigers last night for a district title? Dax Dollins hit Alec Ford on a pretty touchdown pass, 39-yard strike. Earl Bennett's Centralia Panthers win it 14-7. That is 6 straight undefeated regular seasons, 64 straight regular season wins. A big Class 2 win over previously unbeaten Macon, this week's top-ranked team in Class 2. And congratulations to Shannon Jolly's Eldon Mustangs. A big win over California last night, 38-0. Brad Dinwiddie, 143 yards rushing, a pair of touchdowns as Eldon advances to the state playoffs for the first time since 1993. It has been a long wait for Eldon. And this score, can you believe it? Owensville last night beat St. James 80-75. That is a new state record for most combined points in a game, 155. The old record was 138. Several state records in that game. Coming up, the World Series champion, St. Louis Cardinals, did it tonight. What a season they have had. And a look ahead to a football Saturday for the Missouri Tigers. Stay with us. Well, how do you top last night's Game 6 at the World Series? How about win it all? Game 7 tonight in St. Louis for that trophy. 2-2 tie in the third. Alan Craig He comes through again. That's a home run to put the Cardinals on top, and on top to stay. They would later go up 6-2. Jason Mott in to close it. Here is your final out. David Murphy flies out to Craig in left. Your 2011 World Series champion Cardinals celebrate at Busch Stadium in front of a packed house and fans all outside the stadium to a dramatic Game 6 win last night. Game 7, oh, they made it look easy, a 6-2 win. So they got past the Braves to get the wild card. They beat the Phillies, they beat the Brewers, and now they beat the Rangers. Congratulations to the Cardinals and to all the Cardinal fans. You deserve it. An 11th in 2011. Another early start for the Missouri football Tigers tomorrow, an 11 a.m. kickoff on the road at Texas A&M. The Aggies are 5-2, ranked number 16. Missouri 3-4. The Tigers are 10-point underdogs at College Station.
You know, we know that you know, they've got a lot of firepower, and you play offenses like that, you got to score points too. And you know, you try to contain them the best you can.
Their whole team is very good. They got 2 good running backs, very good offensive line, and so it's going to be a challenge for us this week. And so I think we're going to go down there and accept the challenge.
And the Lincoln Blue Tigers are at home tomorrow afternoon. 2 o'clock start with Central Missouri. The Mules have at least 4 starters from mid-Missouri. Elias grads Logan Freeman, David Bax, Jay Mark Schrader. Fulton's Calvin Patterson, I should say. Westminster plays Crown at the Metrodome in Minnesota. Missouri S&T and Central Methodist both on the road. Back to our high school football coverage. Hilke's Ice, cool shot of the night. Here it is from the Jays Cupies game. Not the highlight that Thomas LePage really wanted, but look at the play. He completed a pass to himself. Don't see that very often. Our Hilke's Ice, cool shot of the night. And our coveted Taco Bell Team of the Night honors go to the team they were playing, the Hickman Cupies. Stunning win over the Jays, 16-14. They lead the all-time series now 52-51-4, but most importantly, they're heading to the state playoffs next week. Congratulations to the Cupes, our Taco Bell Team of the Night. In case you missed any scores or want to watch the highlights again, go to connectmidmissouri.com and High School Football Central. Also be sure to vote on our Play of the Week this weekend. We'll show you that one on Monday at 6. That is it for our Football Friday night finale for the regular season. Of course, we'll follow all the local teams through the state playoffs. Congratulations to our Mid-Missouri District champs, Rockbridge, Hickman, and Camden tonight. Also, Helias, Osage, Boonville, Centralia, South Callaway, North Callaway, Tipton, and Salisbury, and a few others who finished second will also begin playoff action next Wednesday night. Hickman and Rockbridge did not win districts, but they are in the playoffs. Thanks to our KRCG Football Friday night staff and our great sponsors who make it all possible. Thanks to you for watching. Have a great weekend. Congratulations to the World Series champion Cardinals.
Football Friday Night has been brought to you by GFI Digital, Westminster College, Hawthorne Bank, Capital City Christian Church, St. Mary's Sports Medicine, and your Football Friday Night Boosters.